Hey everyone, Tamara's here, and this is another back workout. This was a full back workout that I did, and I recorded obviously some of the sets so that you guys can see. I know that some of you guys are advanced trainers, others might be beginners who just started up, and that's absolutely fine. I just would like to differentiate the exercises. If you are a beginner, then try to focus more on the technique and not necessarily the different training methods that I use. Uh, It could be a drop set, it could be a superset. If you are an advanced trainer who has been training for a longer period of time, then yes, you can copy by all means the full workout, try it, and let me know how it goes. But as I said, if you are a beginner, I would like you to be a little bit more cautious because your recovery is different. You might not know the technique right, and if you have any questions regarding the technique, then just drop me an email and I'm more than happy to talk you through it. Okay. I usually do a lot of supersets in my training sessions. I don't necessarily go too heavy on any of the sets, but I do a lot of supersets so that I can burn out the muscle. Because as we know, for muscle growth, we need to cause micro tears in the muscles. So, if you are a beginner, you don't necessarily have to go to failure, depending on how long you've been training for. If you just started up, don't go to failure. Do about 12 to 15 reps, okay? And as you progress after the first month, after the first 2 months, try to increase the weight and try to go to failure on one or two sets of your workouts. If you are a more advanced person, then obviously you can go to failure even on each and every set that you like. So that's not a problem. And you can do the supersets as well because your body has already adapted to a certain workout, a certain load. Beginners, unfortunately, um, don't realize this. And sometimes this is what happens, that they go to the gym and then they do too much too quick. And when the body cannot recover, and the next 2 3 days they cannot move, they quit going to the gym. To avoid this, I would say if you are a beginner, try to take it slow, start up really slow. Don't um, go to failure on your sets. Just try to do as much as it feels comfortable at first in the first few weeks. And once your body adapted, then you can start pushing it a little bit more. Also, pay attention to how many times a week you train, because usually beginners love to jump right into it and then they start training, you know, 4 or 5 days a week, and they don't have, their bodies don't have enough time to recover. So if you are a complete beginner, just start with like 2 or 3 days a week for 2 or 3 weeks, and then increase it by 1 day for 2 or 3 weeks, and then increase it up to 5 days a week again after a couple of weeks so that your body can adapt and recover. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to drop me an email.